I didn't see you there. I was just checking the unboxing. Unboxing?
Inside the HIBOY S2 box is essentially a Xiaomi M365 Pro, but with some notable differences. The first thing you will notice is the problematic pneumatic tyres on the Xiaomi are now gone and have been replaced with these hard rubber wheels. The front headlight is now at the base of the scooter and looks a lot bigger and probably a lot brighter. We also have a fancy new folding mechanism which promises to be shake-free. We also have a front panel display straight from the Xiaomi Pro and even a little hook where you could hang your groceries. That is amazing, what a game changer. And look at this, the feature that Xiaomi will never give you. Suspension. At least, only rear suspension, but it's something. And is it just me, or does the kickstand seem to be a little bit more solid than the Xiaomi models? Oh look, and the cabling underneath the rear fender is also protected by steel. Well done, HIBOY. But forget all that. The pièce de resistance about this scooter has to be this new built-in bell. You also get a manual, the charge brick, and some tools because assembly is required. Unfold the stem and push it till you hear a click. Ow! Slide in the handlebar stem, making sure it's the right way round. And then simply screw the handlebars in. You are now ready to enjoy your Xiaomi M365 Pro. Hey! It's not the Xiaomi M365 Pro! Okay, so there's your HIBOY S2 electric scooter / Xiaomi M365 Pro electric scooter. Very, very similar, but those differences are going to make or break this scooter. So, let's try it out. This is the Xiaomi M365, I mean the HIBOY S2 electric scooter. It's a nifty little entry-level scooter. It's got a top speed of 18.6 miles per hour, a claimed range of 17 miles. Under the bonnet there's a 350 watt motor and a 270 watt hour battery. It's going to take you about 6 hours to charge. The wheels are 8.5 inch rubber. Way! It weighs 12.5 kilograms with a max load of 117 kilograms and will set you back in the region of $420. For more info, click the links below. Alright guys, hello, welcome to the beautiful Bits Park here in Cumbria where I am staying for lockdown. I'm out of town, it's lovely and it's green and it's beautiful and a good place to test the scooter, so let's give it a test. I got a full tank of juice, we're going to do a range test and lots of other crazy tests and see what she can do, so let's go. Okay, so definitely very nice to have that extra speed. We hit 29 kilometers now, which is about 18 miles per hour. More than enough speed for me. Alright guys, so not bad braking distance, 4 large strides. I know that's not the most mathematical way of measuring, but that's the way I've found that kind of works for me. 4 large strides was the braking distance on the S2 scooter. Now, I was expecting a little bit better, but remember we're using rubber tyres, not pneumatic tyres, so you are losing a bit of traction on the ground. And also, the Xiaomi models have that regenerative braking system, so when you let go of the accelerator, it brings you to a slow stop. This scooter doesn't have that, it just has a disc brake. I have to say also I did tweak the braking caliper on the back disc brake just to make it a bit tighter, a little bit faster, because out the box it was very loose, so you might want to do that as well. Okay, moving on. Okay guys, listen to the test. Oh my god, these hard rubber tyres.
Come on, Xiaomi.
Okay, no more off-road tests. Clearly this scooter isn't built for the off-road, but I have to say it's very rigid, especially with those rubber tyres, and the suspension, honestly, it doesn't really help. It's kind of rattly, and I'm actually missing the pneumatic tyres from the Xiaomi. I thought I'd never say that, because I'd rather have rubber tyres that don't get a puncture than pneumatic tyres that do, but actually, you are going to get a smoother ride on the Xiaomi, even with the suspension. Sorry. Okay, quick little light test for you. There you go, nice bright front headlight. There's also lights on the side, which I didn't even know about. And there's a nice rear brake light as well, nice and bright. Now I know what you're thinking, that's not a hill, but it's actually my lens is suffering from severe distortion and bending the image somewhat at the edges. The hill actually looks like this. Okay, whilst that wasn't the steepest hill in the world, the Xiaomi, I keep wanting to call it the Xiaomi, the S2 had no problem getting up it. 350 watt motor, did absolutely fine. Probably won't need to worry about most hills on this scooter. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's got an app. It's not as good as the Xiaomi one. It doesn't track how far you're going, which is really annoying, and you can't even change the pretty lights. But what you can do is fine-tune the speed settings, which I really like, and you can even message customer support. But apart from that, nothing to write home about. So come inside, now get with the flow. Yeah. Your favorite electric scooter anthem is now available to download on Spotify and iTunes. Hashtag hard sell. Legalize it. Okay guys, so I've literally ridden this scooter for a couple of hours now, and I already think I can give you a good conclusion on it, because basically it is a Xiaomi M365 Pro in all essence, and I've made a ton of videos on them. Go watch them up there somewhere. So let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. This is a Xiaomi clone. It absolutely is, but it's a pretty good one. In a lot of ways, it has some improvements over the Xiaomi models, like suspension, but that's actually not that good. And it has rubber tyres, which usually I love, but on this model, I'm not so keen. I kind of prefer the pneumatic tyres. But essentially, this is a Xiaomi. So what's the deal breaker here? Well, it's the tyres. If you hate rubber tyres, forget about this scooter, forget about it. If you love pneumatic tyres and you need them in your life, then get a Xiaomi model. But if you have, like me, puncture anxiety and you don't want to get a puncture and you never change them, then definitely look at this scooter. It's a great entry-level scooter that actually goes a little bit faster than the Xiaomi models as well. It's got a better folding system, better lights, and the best bell on any scooter ever. But it does lack a certain je ne sais quoi that only a Xiaomi M365 or M365 Pro give you. And I think that's from the pneumatic tyres, because this is, even with its suspension, is a bit rattly. It's a bit hard on the lower back, so I'm kind of torn. I used to love rubber tyres, but not on this style of scooter. It's too stiff through the body. You still feel it even with suspension, so that's it. So that's all I got to say. Unfortunately, I still have to finish the range test on this, which means driving around this park until the battery goes. The things I do.
One eternity later.
That's it, she's gone, she's guzzled, she's out of gas, we're down to 1 bar. I mean, we're still moving, according to this, 15 kilometers an hour, which isn't too bad. Let's pull over and find out how well we did. Oh, I am absolutely knackered. Standing around on an electric scooter is surprisingly exhausting and hurts your lower back actually over time. Range tests, I don't think I'm going to do anymore. Anyway, speaking of range, we did 20.8 kilometers according to the app, which translates to 12.8 miles, which is not bad, not great. I think that's actually less than the Xiaomi Pro did in my review. Watch that here. But remember, this scooter is going a fair bit faster. 18.6 miles per hour is its maximum, whereas the Xiaomi is 15.5, so you have to take that into account. And to be honest, performance-wise, it did very well up until 2 bars of battery. We were still hitting about 25 kilometers an hour most of the time. Acceleration had gone, but we were still hitting that top speed. But as soon as we hit 1 bar, as you saw, it tanked, and no one wants to be traveling at that speed. But let me just check something. According to this, we've still got 24% battery. That's 24% battery is a lie. It's a lie, it's a damn lie. I was pushing most of the way there at the end, so you can forget about that 25% battery at the end. That's your actual real world range test, and now I'm going to bed. I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you appreciate this review. HIBOY scooter, great introductory scooter. Check it out if you're looking at Xiaomi's. Definitely a good introductory scooter. All the links to the scooter is in the bio. Watch some of my other videos if you're looking for comparisons. And I think I'm done.